Welcome back. Now what we need to do is that we need to display a button that's going to take the admin to their account. And to do this, I'm going to create an icon here in the navigation. Here I'm going to create another icon. I'm going to say first I'm going to add it inside a tag, and I'm going to here say I, and then I'm going to use font awesome. I'm going to say class if a user and the href here href is going to be equal to account.php. Let me first save and refresh here. So we will have this icon, as you can see, this icon, and if I click on it, it's going to take me to the account page where there is no account page. So we need to create now the account page. So here what I'm going to do is that I'm going to create a new page. I'm going to say here account.php, and we don't need to display much in the account. We can use remember the help page, this help page. We can get the code from the help page and we can paste it in the account, because there isn't much to display. There's only the email that we can display and the name, of course. So here in the account page, I'm going to say account, and then I'm just gonna here say hello, and then I'm gonna display the name of the admin. So how can we display the name of the admin? Remember, upon logging in, if you go to the login page, you'll find that upon logging in we stored the admin email and the admin name inside the session, and we can get the admin name and the admin email from the session. So I'm going to get the admin name and the admin email from the session. So here in the account, I'm going to say hello, and then I'm going to say echo, and what I'm going to echo is that I'm going to echo the admin underscore name. And you can even display here, instead of displaying this, let me first here display the email. I'm going to say your email, and then I'm going to say PHP, and then echo, and then I'm going to say admin email, and then semicolon. Also here I'm going to say go to contact page. I'm not going to say go to contact page. Instead, I'm going to say log out. So here, this is just going to say log out. So this log out will have here, log out will have this link, logout.php. So the admin will also be able to log out from the account page. And in the account page, we have the header, which means that in the header we already have the session, and we already have this code that's going to protect the page, and we also have the session start. So it's going to take care of everything, so we don't have to do anything special here. Let me now head on over to the account and refresh, and if I refresh the account page, it's going to say here hello, and it should display the name, but it didn't display the name, which means that the name actually has not been stored. So I have here a problem. Let me check where the problem is. So in the account, I should here have admin name, and in the login, let me check the login one more time. In the login page, upon logging in, we need to say admin underscore name, and then we store the name. So the name is this name, and we get the name from the database. So the problem is that here we need to pass the password or remove the password, because here we need to bind the exact number of elements that we get from the database. So here I'm going to say password, but I'm not gonna store the password in the front end. I'm just gonna here say bind result. Let me now refresh, and this will display the name, but of course we need to log out first and then log in one more time. So now let me say admin at email.com, and let me type my password. Let me log in, and if I click on my account icon, and if I go to my account, as you can see, it's going to say hello and then my name, because here my name is admin. so it's correct. And let me also add here comma. Let me add hello and then comma. And let's also test the logout page. If I click, let's test the logout link. If I click on logout, it's gonna log me out. So it works successfully. And now admins will be able to check basic information about their account, which is awesome. I think it's redundant because it's not very important to display these things. You can only display the name and the email. You can display it or not. It's again, it depends on your system.